Hello, everyone. It's John. I've been observing this products for a very long time on LinkedIn, and today I want to shoot a video on it. If you are into data scraping specifically, I think you'll kind of be a lot more interested in this product, Firecrawl, and what it does. And for me, I've kind of explored it personally, and I feel like just making a video about what I think about the product, how it works, and how it can help you as a software engineer or specifically as a web development engineer. And this is let's have fun around it. It's the landing page. So they kind of brand themselves to be like the startup that turns website into LLM ready data. And I think that narrative or that messaging, and this is for the developer marketing guys, I think that messaging kind of correlates or it's more like aligning to the current trend of LLMs and AI agentic web. So I think that's where it's all going. Then they have s- the products here. It's mainly, as you can see, scraping, agent, search, crawl, map, all do. But like let's check them out. And at the dev, I think I love it when let's just start off kind of show me coding the landing page. I think it's pretty interesting. Then you can see what they have to offer, back in everything they're saying with respective code snippets. And I think that's lovely. Okay. Now I kind of signed up for it, and here is my dashboard. So let's check out how the dashboard feels. This is the main thing. If you're here, you can search. Then you can kind of below search. I asked it a question recently that I think it's still processing. It's more around extracting data, scripting the web. And now let's kind of come on. So this is how the landing page looks for the dashboard. And this makes me to mention about MCP. So they have an MCP integration. So if you use Cursor, you can simply copy this JSON and paste it in your cursor and it will be integrated. So with this, you can you can instruct your agents to use your Firecrawl to get data, and it kind of just makes it more seamless if you are a cursor user. Another thing I'm kind of yet to find here is a plus skills. I think this is only for cursor user, for cloud users. So I think it's actually dope if we can have a plus skills. And they have a couple of example projects that you can kind of play around with to have a fair taste of how the product works. Then let's check out the playground. So you can scrape, you can serve, you can instruct your agents to do stuff, you can do map, and you can also crawl. So what do we do here? Then is there any example of what you like to scrape? Let's say coin ghetto. And one thing I think I've noticed is okay, let's see. Oh, interesting. It's scraping coin ghetto. Okay, fantastic. It's interesting. And I think more I would want to scrape Bitcoin prices. So, but like overall, I think okay, dope. I'm not sure if this link is correct. I was thinking it's to kind of scrape maybe the Fed and tokens on FineGecko, stuff like that. Okay, maybe I'll have to be a bit more specific. All right. So this is kind of how the script side of things works. You can also filter, you can guess the code for your, and for me, I kind of think I prepare this so I can take it to my IDE and run it myself. You can copy and just paste it there. And I think that you do. So there's also search, it's part of the products. The top 10 restaurant. I'm already running a search for YC companies. I think it's not fully loaded, and that's one of the things that I kind of noticed. I think it's the time from my observation for the module to script things fast. You can see like it's really, really taking time. Well, it's free anyway, so I would have, but it should be quite an issue if this is still how it drags for pay users. I think that's not dope enough. Let's move ahead. So like there's also agents, and I love this. There are a couple of you can say. So this is more like instead of you scraping and writing the code, you can just, how do I put it? Say it's more like the way you prompt. You can just, and it will do the actual coding for you. It's not like kind of what we did earlier. If you love scripting map or getting data around maps, then you can also use this. Or if you want to call the web, so you can just keep monitoring. And you have logs of everything that you're doing on your dashboard, so you can know how it's going. So you know what's completed, what bounces. It kind of gives you more insight about your observability and how your jobs are working. So I think that's pretty much about the products. I've played around with it, but maybe you want to play more with it and have more fun. They release more videos around Firecrawl. You have to use it and every other thing. But overall, this is how I feel about the product, and I think it's dope. I ran some of the code snippets here locally. It didn't work. Maybe it's a skill issue. Maybe there's something wrong. But overall, I think product is dope for web scraping engineers. And now that we are having AI worlds, it's to be very foundational in getting data for modules to be trained for LLMs. And I think that's so. And that's pretty much all I have to share with you in this video. So if you've used the product before, what do you feel about it? How does it work? What did you not like? What did you like? It would be great if you can share that. And thank you so much for watching.